Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of All About the Cars of Gran Turismo 7. In this video, we're going to learn all about the 2016 BAC Mono. Now, this car is only available for purchase at Brand Central under the BAC dealership, and it currently costs 240,000 credits to purchase. So we'll start by going over some of this vehicle's specs. First, this car comes stock with 625.81 performance points. It has an MR drivetrain, meaning that the engine is situated at the middle of the vehicle and the rear wheels drive the car. The maximum stock power is 304 horsepower at 8,000 RPM. The weight is very light at 1,279 pounds, and the engine is naturally aspirated. Now we'll click on this car, and one of the cool things about buying a car at Brand Central is that you get to choose the color from the dealer. So there are 12 different colors that you can paint this car from the dealership. I'll show you each of those 12 quickly. What you'll do is click on one of these colors, back out to the previous menu, and click on Purchase to buy the car in that color. Alright, now we'll click on Learn More and see what Martin has to say about this car. BAC is a newcomer to the sports car manufacturing scene, but the British car maker has already developed a following. The car that shot it to prominence was the single-seat Mono, which has the look of a race car but was totally street legal. It came powered by a naturally aspirated 2.3-liter inline-4 that produced about 295.9 horsepower. With a curb weight of only 1,279 pounds, it had the power-to-weight ratio that was comparable to a Formula racer. In fact, the lucky people who've driven it say it feels like an F3 car. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Brand Central, so we're going to back out to the main menu now, and we'll go to the garage where I'll get into this car and we'll learn some more about it. So here at the garage, I'll click on Change Car, we'll scroll down to this vehicle, click on it, listen to the startup sound, and then we'll learn some more about it. Alright, we'll click on Car Collection, go to this vehicle, and we'll learn some more by reading this short description about it. Simple yet effective, this single-seat sports car is reminiscent of Formula cars from a bygone era. The BAC Mono, a sports car produced by British manufacturer Briggs Automotive Company since 2009, was the realization of the Briggs brothers' vision of a road vehicle that offers the most authentic and pure driving experience possible while implementing the very latest in racing technology. The car's most notable element was its Formula car-style single-seat design. However, unlike modern Formula cars that are typically built on a carbon monocoque, the BAC Mono employed a more classical tubular frame design with a carbon fiber body shell. Both the front and rear suspensions consisted of a double wishbone pushrod design. The engine, situated behind the driver, came in the form of a Cosworth-tuned Ford Duratec 2.5-liter inline-4 that produced 304.7 horsepower and 227.1 foot-pound of torque. It came mated to a race specification 6-speed sequential transmission. The BAC Mono was a remarkably lightweight car, tipping the scales at a very lean 1,279 pounds, making its performance on par with F3 Formula racers of its day. Its performance numbers were awe-inspiring, a 0 to 60 mph time of 2.8 seconds and a top speed of 170.3 miles per hour. So lots of great information about this unique vehicle from Gran Turismo's description about it. Now we'll back out to the main menu and go next door to the cafe where we'll see if anybody's here to talk to us about this car. Alright, we have one person here, and that's Freeman Thomas, so let's see what he has to say. The BAC Mono is one gorgeous piece of engineering. It's a great example of exceptional industrial design. Every detail is beautifully executed with functional forms and fresh graphics. Its inspiration comes from single-seat Formula cars. It's a serious road and track machine that is designed to extract the maximum out of the driver and car. The serious aerodynamics are played out visually. Take a look at the fuselage. It tapers to the rear with the large side intakes and routes the air through and over the back spoiler and wing. I also love how the engineering is approached. It comes equipped with push-rod front suspension shocks and the rear suspension arms on full display. This car is indeed an impressive example of how form can follow function. It is truly a highly technical, clever design language that is beautifully done. Alright, we're going to make one final stop down at the tuning shop where I'll show you everything that can be done to improve this vehicle's performance and power. Alright, under the sports category here, the only things that can be added to this car are any of the tires and the sports muffler. Everything else is not available. Under Club Sports, you can add the bore-up high compression pistons, power restrictor, and ballasts, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. Under Semi-Racing, you can add the racing crankshaft, the fully customizable computer, the semi-racing muffler, the fully customizable LSD, fully customizable manual transmission, and you can increase the body rigidity, but everything else on this page is not available for purchase. Under the racing category, you can add engine balance tuning, polish ports, the racing air filter, the racing muffler, the racing brake pads, the slotted racing brake kit, the fully customizable suspension, the drilled racing brake kit, the brake balance controller, racing clutch and flywheel, fully customizable racing transmission, and any of the racing tires. So there's more available under the racing category than there is not available. So while you can't do everything to this car, there is still a great deal that can be done to it to improve its performance and power and get it ready for racing. Alright, that's everything we can learn about this car from Gran Turismo 7. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope it helps you to determine whether or not you'd like to add this car to your collection. Stay tuned for more videos highlighting all of the cars of Gran Turismo 7. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.